Tunnel. Family, today I'm going to give you a super big blast. Can you imagine that there is such a high-speed rail, speeding by at a speed of 250 kilometers per hour at a depth of 100 meters under the sea? This is not a fictional scene in a science fiction movie, but a great pioneering work that our China is turning into reality step by step. This project is the Shantou Bay Undersea High-Speed Railway Tunnel, a super large project with a cost of up to 300 billion. As soon as the news came to light, it directly shocked the world, and even European and American experts who have always regarded themselves highly called it impossible. But we Chinese have always spoken with strength, and once again let the world witness the real strength of infrastructure fanatics. Today, I will take you to dig deep into the thrilling and shocking stories behind this super project. First of all, I will make a bottom line with you. I have been in the field of infrastructure for many years and have participated in many large-scale projects. I have a good understanding of the infrastructure situation at home and abroad. As soon as the Shantou Bay Undersea High-Speed Railway Tunnel came out, I knew that this was definitely a major event that rewrote the history of world infrastructure. I have made great efforts to find a lot of internal information and consult various experts, just to bring you the most real, detailed and shocking first-hand information. Many of these contents have not been reported on a large scale in public channels. Today, we will know them first. This Shantou Bay Undersea High-Speed Rail Tunnel is not simple. Once it was completed, it directly broke the deepest record of China's high-speed rail tunnel and became the pinnacle in the history of high-speed rail tunnels in the world. It is no exaggeration to say that it completely rewrites the limits of human traffic engineering. Let's think about it. How many unimaginable difficulties have to be overcome to build a high-speed rail tunnel 100 meters deep under the sea? Next, I will show you how rebellious the design of this project is, and how we Chinese rely on wisdom and courage to gnaw this hard bone. Before I start, let me give you a few key facts. First of all, this tunnel construction has to face high-pressure undersea and complex geology and other natural challenges. Any one of these problems would be enough to make many countries' engineering teams turn away in fear. Secondly, ensuring that the high-speed rail runs safely and stably in such extreme conditions is an unimaginable technical challenge. Finally, our Chinese engineers. We have successfully overcome these problems by using a series of new technologies and methods. Now, let's take a closer look at this great project together. 1. Undersea High-Speed Rail Dream, Global Challenges and China's Solutions. In the field of traffic engineering, the construction of undersea tunnel has always been a challenging problem. As early as the last century, some developed countries in Europe and America have begun to try to build undersea tunnels. For example, the Channel Tunnel, which connects Britain and France, was started in 1987 and officially opened to traffic in 1994, which took 7 years. The total length of this tunnel is 50.5 kilometers, of which the seabed part is 37.9 kilometers. The total investment is as high as 10 billion British embedment. When converted into the current currency value, it is an astronomical figure. At that time, in order to build this tunnel, Britain and France assembled top engineering teams and invested a lot of manpower, material and financial resources. But even so, the Channel Tunnel is in constant condition during the construction process. Due to the complex geological conditions of the seabed, many accidents such as water gushing and collapse were encountered during the construction process, and the progress of the project was seriously hindered. Moreover, due to technical limitations, the design speed of this tunnel is only 160 kilometers per hour, which is far from meeting the operating requirements of modern high-speed rail. Take a look at Japan's Qinghan Tunnel, which is also one of the world's famous undersea tunnels. Construction started in 1964 and was not completed until 1988, which took 24 years. It has a total length of 53.85 kilometers and a seabed part of 23.3 kilometers, with a total cost of more than 689 billion yen. Although the Qinghan Tunnel has solved the traffic problem between Honshu Island and Hokkaido in Japan to a certain extent, it also faces many technical problems. During the construction process, it took a lot of time and energy to deal with the volcanic geology of the seabed. In contrast, our Shantou Bay subsea high-speed railway tunnel must not only overcome natural challenges such as submarine high pressure and complex geology, but also ensure that the high-speed rail can operate safely and stably at a speed of 350 km per hour. This difficulty is much higher than the submarine tunnels previously built in Europe, America, and Japan. But we Chinese engineers are not afraid. After years of technological research and development and practical experience, we have put forward a series of innovative solutions. For example, in view of the problem of high pressure on the seabed, special compressive materials and structural design have been developed to ensure that the tunnel is still stable in a high water pressure environment. For complex geology, advanced geological exploration technology and construction technology have been adopted to accurately detect the geological conditions in advance, and then formulate targeted construction plans. The proposal of this series of Chinese plans has laid a solid foundation for the construction of the Shantou Bay subsea high-speed railway tunnel. Those countries in Europe and the United States have already had many difficulties in the construction of undersea tunnels before. Faced with such difficult design requirements, they feel that it is impossible to achieve, and it is understandable. But China has always been a place to create miracles. The more difficult it is, the more we can stimulate our fighting spirit. 2. Overcoming natural challenges, high pressure, geology, and earthquake resistance. Subsea high pressure is the primary problem facing the construction of Shantou Bay subsea high-speed railway tunnel. At a depth of 100 meters under the sea, the water pressure is beyond imagination. Every square centimeter of area has to withstand nearly 100 tons of pressure, which is equivalent to an adult elephant standing on your fingernail cover. With such a lot of pressure, if the tunnel structure is not strong enough, it will be crushed in an instant. In order to solve this problem, Chinese engineers have developed a new type of high-strength concrete material after countless tests and research. This material not only has high compressive strength, but also has good waterproof performance, which can effectively resist the erosion of seawater. At the same time, in the structural design of the tunnel, a unique arch structure is used, which can evenly distribute the water pressure to all parts of the tunnel, greatly improving the compression resistance of the tunnel. Let's talk about complex geology. The geological conditions at the bottom of Shantou Bay are extremely complicated, with not only hard granite but also soft mud layers and fault zones. Under such geological conditions, construction is like drilling in tofu residue, where a slight mistake can lead to serious accidents such as collapse and water gushing. To deal with this problem, engineers used a variety of advanced construction techniques. For example, when encountering hard granite, the world's leading shield machine is used for tunneling. This shield machine has a diameter of 14.57 meters, like a huge steel monster, which can easily crush hard rock. Moreover, the shield machine is also equipped with an advanced tool monitoring system, which can monitor the wear of the tool in real time and replace it in time, which greatly improves the construction efficiency. When crossing the silt layer and fault fracture zone, the advanced grouting reinforcement technology is adopted, and the special slurry is injected into the formation first, so that the soft formation becomes stronger, and then the construction is carried out, which effectively avoids the collapse and water gushing accidents. In addition, the Shantou Bay area is still in the seismically active zone, and seismic design is also a key link in tunnel construction. Through detailed analysis of seismic data, the engineers adopted a special seismic structure design. High-strength steel bars are added to the lining of the tunnel to enhance the overall strength and toughness of the tunnel. At the same time, a number of seismic joints are set up to divide the tunnel into several relatively independent parts. When an earthquake occurs, these seismic joints can effectively absorb and disperse the seismic energy and reduce the damage of the earthquake to the tunnel structure. This all-round and multi-level seismic design ensures the safety of the tunnel in the face of natural disasters such as earthquakes. In contrast, some countries in Europe and the United States will also consider earthquake resistance in the construction of undersea tunnels, but due to technical and cost reasons, they are often unable to be as comprehensive and refined as we are. With this ultimate pursuit of details and continuous innovation of technology, our Chinese engineers have successfully overcome one natural problem after another. 3. Ensuring high-speed rail operation, pursuit of safety and stability to the extreme. Ensuring the safe and stable operation of high-speed rail in the undersea tunnel is the core goal of the whole project. Chinese engineers have made great efforts in this regard. First, the power supply system. In the subsea environment, the traditional power supply method simply does not work. To solve this problem, engineers have developed a new type of submarine cable power supply technology. This kind of cable adopts special insulation material, which can operate stably in high water pressure and strong corrosion seawater environment. Moreover, in order to ensure the reliability of power supply, multiple sets of backup power supply systems are also set up. Once the main power supply fails, the backup power supply can automatically switch in an instant to ensure the normal operation of the high-speed rail.